Hi everyone, in this video we're going to graph an interesting system of inequalities. So we've got our inequalities here. We've got x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to x, and then x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 25. So let's start with that first one. X is greater than or equal to 0. The line x equals 0 is right here. It's the y-axis. And so we want everything that's greater than or equal to 0. So we'll shade everything here. So that's our x is greater than or equal to 0 solution. So that's our first inequality graphed. X is greater than or equal to 0, all this shaded area here. Our next inequality is y is greater than or equal to x. So it will be a solid line, and it'll be the line y equals x, which is that. And it's greater than, so we're going to shade everything above the line. So now we've got our second inequality graphed, y is greater than or equal to x. And our third and last inequality is x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to 25. So this will be a circle. And it's a circle with a radius of 5, since that's the square root of this number here. To plot this, we will go 5 units out from the center in all these directions. And then we will sketch a solid line for the circle. So we've got our circle, and now we have to decide where we're going to shade that. My instinct is telling me that since all this is less than 25, it's going to be inside the circle. If we wanted to double check that, we could pick a point that's not on the circle itself. For example, 0, 0 is convenient. So we can plug 0 in for x and 0 in for y. 0 squared plus 0 squared gives us 0, which true, it's less than or equal to 25. So yes, we're going to shade inside that circle. So that's my third and last inequality graphed. But what I also want to focus on now is making really clear what the solution is, because I see areas of overlap here, but I want the solution of where everything that I graphed is overlapping everything else. And that is going to be in this pie wedge shape here, because that's the only place where the x is greater than or equal to 0, and that the y is greater than or equal to x, and the circle inequality, that's the only place where they all overlap. So I'm actually going to go in and reinforce that a bit, because when we're doing these, it's really nice to go back and just emphasize that that's the solution. So that there's no question when somebody looks at this graph that's the solution to the system of inequalities. It's like, there it is. That's it right there.